I want to go back to this relationship thing. I would say that something that has made you hugely successful over the years, as many years as I've known you, is that relationship mentality. You have it with everybody I've ever met that knows you, or they all say, well, yeah, great guy, I sure like Bob, type of thing. You're a relationship builder. In the business side, the scariest part for me is when it does become transactional, right? Mm-hmm. Because that makes you a commodity. Anybody can transact. Anybody can do the mechanics. Anybody can produce seed. And maybe not everybody can do it quite as well as some others, but let's face it, product parity out there in the retail side is pretty high. Nobody's got a 50 bushel difference in corn yields.
Exactly.
It still comes back to that relationship. Who do I know I can trust? Which keeps you out of that commodity side, which keeps you out of the price side of the business. On our side, at retail prices, it's talked about all the time. And that's how we get them out of there is, wait a minute now, what am I worth to you? What am I bringing to you? Now, if the answer is I'm not bringing value, then I deserve the price contest. But if I'm bringing real values that's helping you in your operation beyond product and technologies and price, then that's why you're paying a little extra, or that's why you're getting this.
Right.
So I think that staying on that track of relationship, you can never give that up, no matter what society says.
No.
Because you're inside the commodity side right away.
And that's what worries about this next generation.
Yeah.
I hope they don't lose sight of relationships.
Yeah.
And that's why we spend a lot of time at this office talking about relationship building.
Yeah.
And it's always fun to make a sale.
Yeah.
And it's great to, it's always nice to look at the ledger sheet and find out how many units you moved and sold and how many dollars you brought in and all that. But this may sound terribly old-fashioned, but I've always believed sales in my organization was a byproduct of a relationship.
Yes.
The sale itself happened.
Exactly.
But you didn't make the sale. You made it through other forms of making a sale. And in my case, it's been way too long, but doing this for almost 50 years now, that's one thing I'll never ever take back. My 50 years experience has been who I made a relationship with. Yeah. Far more than what I sold them.
Absolutely.
or sales. I don't remember anything about sales basically.
Yeah.
But I remember every relationship I had.
Yeah.
In fact, many times I know their families.
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
So that to me was still about, it's a people business.
Yeah.
And I don't care if you're a grower or you're a seed company or a corn breeder or if you're a biotech company. Yeah. A lot of companies lose sight of it.
Yep, totally.
But the ones that have a relationship will always win.
Absolutely.
Always win.
Yeah. Yeah, whenever I made a sale, I always ask even today, why did they buy? What was the reason? Excuse me. What was the reason why they bought today? Was it because my price was good? I want to go back to why did they buy? It was because of me. That's what I want the answer to be.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And
like as you mentioned too, when it's an automatic given, you got to have a product.
Yeah.
And if you don't have a product, you're going to make it.
Yeah.
But so you got to everybody's got a level playing field, and basically this industry is really tightened up.
Yeah.
Everybody's got a competitive product out there.
Yeah.
So now, how do you separate yourself
exactly.
from everybody else? Yeah. If you ever, considering you all got good products,
they're trying to do it with price right now.
Yeah, right.
So, sponsored by the Seed Seller Blueprint Live, #1 program on how to sell to farmers. We teach salespeople how to make selling easier than ever before. We show them how to take price, the need for programs, and the need for proof of performance out of the conversation, and get the producers to not just buy, but follow their lead. As smart as today's farmers are, things are changing so fast. They don't know what they don't know. So not only do we make selling easier, we show sellers how to help farmers raise higher yields than they ever thought possible or could do on their own. This episode is also brought to you by the Sales Handling Objection Playbook. How do you respond when a farmer says you got beat by 20 bushels this year? Do you have any test plot data? It's too early to order. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Or my personal favorite, I can save $40,000 in seed costs by buying your competitor's seed cheaper. The Handling Sales Objection Playbook gives salespeople a step-by-step process, including word-for-word scripts on how to handle the most common comments and objections farmers give salespeople who call on them. Just go to thercthomas.com/playbook to purchase this exclusive training tool today. We don't teach the old way of doing things. We teach the 21st century way farmers buy. We are the only source for that kind of information.